it's time to demonstrate exactly how to do mirror work. Now remember what I said. We want to look at ourselves directly in the mirror. So if our eyes are bouncing at all, don't be alarmed by it. That's very normal for many people, okay? But just recognize it. Notice the feelings that are coming up. This is a very feeling-oriented process. And so keep a feeling sheet with you even, because you're going to learn what sort of feelings are coming up. Why is this so fearful? And that's insight into that part of the brain we want to remap, okay? So start there. Just look yourself in the mirror. Are you able to, look at yourself, or do you bounce? Let's assume you don't bounce, and it's uncomfortable, but you're okay. Like I said, start with your right eye. Look directly in your right eye there, and during this process, you don't want to look away from the mirror. You don't want to veer off at all, look up or down. You want to stay locked in to whichever eye you're using, okay? So the first thing is start with something you know. Remember, we have to be truthful to ourselves. Something we know we really like about ourselves. So for me, it'd be like, I really like my eyes. I really like my smile. I like the way I dress. Actually, I love the way I dress. But do you get the idea? Things that you're certain about, that you know. Now, once we're good with the right eye, let's switch to the left eye. And you'll notice there will be a feeling shift. There will be a lot more power when you do this. You'll feel the shift when you go to your left eye, and it'll have much more impact, lasting impact. So going to my left eye, it would be, I just had a negative thought pop up. So I'm going to skip just because it popped up, because looking at this mirror, I'm like, wow, I got a lot of wrinkles. I've aged recently. So that was a sense of lack of self-esteem. So what I would do is I'm willing to like my wrinkles. I'm willing to like the wisdom that my wrinkles represent. Do you see, like the mirror just talked to me. It just gave me that idea of, wait a minute, maybe I'm just willing to like the wisdom. Maybe each wrinkle is a sign of things I've overcome. Do you see how I'm slowly turning it into something more powerful, something acceptable, okay? That's where we want to start. Like I can already feel that shift of, oh, what's the big deal? I got wrinkles. Everyone gets wrinkles, all right? But that's how quickly the shift can come when we do this effectively. So with the left eye, it's, I really like my wrinkles. Like now I can say that. I'm like, yeah, there's something kind of neat about my wrinkles. There's a lot of stories in my wrinkles. I love the stories that are told in my wrinkles. And I can't wait for the day somebody wants to ask me about the stories in my wrinkles. Do you see how I'm just letting it come? I'm just letting that affirmation and those ideas of, wow, that would be pretty neat to look at my wrinkles as a story, and somebody want to know me well enough to know the story. See how we can take things like that and start turning it around. Okay, so now let's progress. We've gone past the I like stage, right eye, left eye. Let's move into the left eye, all right? Let's see, what is something I love? My sense of humor. You guys don't get to see it much, I'm always so serious, but I love my sense of humor. I love my intellect. I love my passion to learn about this stuff. I love how it makes me feel when I learn. I love that, as I said, I love the way I dress. I love the way I decorate. I love this mirror. I love that I picked out this mirror. This was my choice. I love that about myself, that I can go in and look at that and feel good about myself when I do it. See, I start actually having conversations. That's where I've progressed. You may not be at that point. You may be at the point where it's just one word. Like you've made your affirmation list and you're like, I like my knees. I like my arms. I like my car. Well, that's not about you. I like my teeth. Whatever it may be, something, I like how I am as a parent. Like you just may be, real clinical. That's fine. But like me, as you progress into this, this is this is why I wanted to do the demonstration, because this will show you where it leads to. Like literally, I just have free-flowing conversations and new realizations come up of what I like about myself, or in that moment, I wasn't accepting my wrinkles, but I immediately, and it just hit me now, the reason I struggle with it is my mom. My mom had huge issues around her wrinkles. And so hearing her talk about wrinkles all the time got implanted in me. And so that's why when I turned, probably because I just told the story about my mother, boom, there's that connection. I just severed it. Another piece, all right? And that's what happens. We end up carrying pain from other people. And I just broke it. And that's what will happen to you, okay? All right, so we've gone through that. Let's say you're now at a place where you like and love many aspects of yourself, but there's a piece you're not quite ready to accept. Well, like me, with the wrinkles, I had to back off to, I'm willing. I'm willing. I'm willing to like this about myself. Now, same thing, I'd start with the right eye, and then I'd move to the left eye, and see where you are at that point. Maybe by that point, you've done some work to improve that area. Like if it was your weight, you've been exercising, you've lost weight. And so just by doing the mirror work, you'll probably see changes in your weight. If that was an issue for you, it'll start to improve. And so now from starting with the right eye, saying I'm willing, moving to the left eye, I'm willing, you might now be at a place where you're ready to go back and go, God, actually, I like my weight. I can accept that now, okay? So that's the basic process, all right? Start with what you like about yourself. Start with the right eye. Move to the left eye. Then move into what you love about yourself. Right eye, left eye. Once you have I want you to start there. Get a really solid base. Then, from there, move into those things that still have some improvement. Things you're willing to like about yourself, and work through that same progress. Right eye, left eye. Hopefully by then it's improved. Now you can go back to right eye, I like, and then move it to love. And that's how we'll create that pathway, that journey to permanent self-love. And don't forget, it's okay to have conversations with yourself. That's what will happen. You will feel so much more power within yourself that you can have a conversation with yourself and not feel weird. Because if I wasn't able to have that conversation on camera, that would be a direct reflection of my fear. Oh my God, they're going to reject me, right? Well, what does that mean? I'm allowing somebody else to control someone who isn't even here in this moment. They're just watching a video. But I've given them that much power over my self-love. Well, I don't have to do that anymore. It's not how it used to be for me. But that's what you're looking forward to, is you're going to have conversations with yourself because you love yourself so much. And it's okay. It's not weird. It's just you being okay with you.